good day, and what a beautiful day it is in Cape Town. Today we'll be welcoming one of the first real superstars of rugby in South Africa. This time, he won't be terrorizing us on the rugby fields, but they'd rather come and see what we do as the South African rugby legends to give back to the game we so dearly love. Follow me, we're looking forward to a great day.
The Rugby World Cup in South Africa provided the launch platform and stage for this young and potent Kiwi to light up and shine for the world to see. Jonah is visiting South Africa with his French film crew before travelling to England to film footage for his new rugby film and TV series on his life's journey, celebrating not only his 40th birthday, but helping to share his skills and experience with the youth. Stefan wanted to show Jonah the work that SA Rugby legends had been doing over the past couple of years in the Mitchells Plain area through its VUKA Rugby program that has reached over 80 schools, including Spine Road High. Often associated with crime and gangs, today's Mitchells Plain is also about passion, commitment, teamwork and values, just what the former All Black was keen to experience. With a 100% matric pass rate, Spine Road High was on show and ready to showcase some of its own stars. The school's under-15 team were lucky to hear a motivational speech from one of rugby's biggest icons.
It's just what you want to do with it. See, I took it up really late. I started rugby at the age of 14, and then 5 years later I was the youngest ever to play for New Zealand. You know, so anything can happen. I put my mind to it, and now I travel the world with all different businesses and so forth. That can happen to you, but you got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy the camaraderie with your friends and love it, because this is what rugby is all about, is the friendship that you make.
95 is the year when rugby turned professional. 95 is the year where the Rugby World Cup became something because of Nelson Mandela and what's happening in South Africa. And 95 was important because Jonah Lomu. And if rugby turned professional, it's almost because of Jonah Lomu, what he created on the field at the time. So it was quite obvious to do something with Jonah 20 years after. He's turning 40, so I think he wanted a new challenge in his life. Jonah Lomu's show is called the Book of Jonah because of Book of Jonah in the Bible. This was about Jonah telling his own stories about the world and about the rugby world.
You know, true strength for a person is when you can say no. True confidence in a person is when you can stand up for yourself and believe in yourself. You know, when someone actually puts pressure on you, for you to say no, or for you to just say, hey, that's just not me, you know, that's big. That is huge. That shows the sign of strength.
Right, 1, 2, 3, ready!
It's amazing to come out here and seeing what the former Springbok players, but also at the same time see what's happening here in the townships. And it's amazing that, you know, they've gone from, you know, just one team, you know, one or two teams, to now, you know, they're flourishing and having their own competitions and all set up through their schools. So it's amazing to see how much it's changed over the years, you know, and this is something that has been dreamt a very long time ago, 20 years ago, looking to make a difference in terms of how to turn the Springboks around and having the whole country getting behind one team. And, you know, this is the fruits of that reward of one man's dream, and, you know, and making sure that it came into fruition. And I guess it's also having a great leader and guys like Stefan de Blanche and all these boys who are making a huge difference to these youngsters, giving them an avenue to, you know, to release their energies, but also at the same time know that, you know, they could live a dream, and, you know, there's no harm in dreaming and making sure that you actually reach for the stars. I came out here in 1995 and, you know, everything, I never dreamt of anything like that to happen. I just wanted to see how good I was against the best players in the world, and, you know, in a space of 80 minutes my whole world got tipped upside down, and everybody wanted to know what I did and what I ate and how I slept, if I slept upside down inside the closet. So, you know, this is part and parcel of what rugby is all about. But, you know, I guess the fortunate thing for me was that I came around at the right time at the same time, which was as players from 95. You know, we set a benchmark and a legacy that, you know, has stood over time. So, you know, it's great to be. You know, it's not just about me, it's about the people itself. You know, and the people that I get to meet and the opportunities that, you know, I get to rub shoulders with them, but also at the same time catching up with some old friends as well. Yeah, it's just making sure that, you know, they understand that, you know, there's going to be peer pressure from everybody from all different directions and all walks of life. And you know, I understand that, and you know, I came from that sort of background, and you know, I dreamt big, you know, and I was just telling them, if you got dreams, man, you know, follow it, because you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be a hard road, but you know, if you follow that hard road, you know, fruits of your rewards from your hard work is going to follow. And you know, and that's the beauty about it. And I was just telling that to these youngsters, and that's what I try and instill in my two young boys.
Keep a lookout later in the year for more of Jonah and his story, told by the man himself.